What's up, you guys? I know it's been 2 weeks since the last video, but I didn't really want to stress myself out over the holidays with trying to film and edit a video, so we're going to get back to it now. I am actually going to film this entire video in 360, so hopefully this doesn't turn out like crap, and I'm probably going to regret it because it's going to double my editing time, but yeah, we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to be working on this guy today. I don't have the engine hoist here to work on the block because I don't know if you watched my last video or not, but I need to pull the flywheel back off so I can install the dust shield that I forgot, as well as find a pilot bearing, and then I can put the clutch on and continue with all that business. So for now we're going to work on the cylinder head because I still got a bunch of stuff to do. I finished clearancing all of my lifter bores for the cams I'm going to be running. I just cleaned up the cylinder head. Looks like I didn't really miss anything, so now I can throw the cams in. I think there's a couple journals on this cylinder head that might actually be slightly damaged, like nicked or something, because I seem to remember the first time I installed the cams they didn't want to turn over very easily, which was kind of concerning, and hopefully I don't have to repair anything, but we're about to find out because I got to start installing the valve train and measuring all my tolerances and everything. So I torqued the cams down in place with a bunch of assembly lube here. There's no valve train in it yet because I just wanted to make sure that I could torque these guys in place and nothing was wrong with the cam caps and that they turn smoothly. And thankfully, they do appear to turn nice and smooth. It takes very little effort on a wrench to turn them over, so I'm happy with that. So the next step is going to be installing all of this over here into the cylinder head so I can to actually install it on the block, I guess. Well, no, first I gotta do some fancy measurement things that I will show you guys in a minute. Alright, ladies and gents, we are on our way to my parents' place to get the truck and pick up the engine hoist so I can get a little bit more work done on my engine. Alright, and just like that, we are loaded up and ready to go. Quick shout out to the Initial Dweebs homies. Go check out their YouTube channel. Bye Corolla. Bye Corolla. There's another one out there, I don't think you can see it. Bye Corolla. Alright, as you can see, I got the engine hoist here. We're going to pull this off and undo my past mistakes of forgetting the dust shield when I put the flywheel on and putting the flywheel on prematurely because it makes it impossible to mount this thing on the stand. So we're going to get to work here. I got the... Oh, she's leaving me. I was going to say I got the puppy out here hanging out with me. Oh. Hi. Hi, Millie. Hello, puppy. Alright, I have successfully undone my past mistakes of prematurely installing the flywheel as well as forgetting the dust shield. So that is taken care of, so now thankfully I'll be able to actually turn the motor over, which I need to do in order to time everything correctly and measure my piston to valve clearance, which was the whole point of this to begin with. So let's do that! Yeah! Alright, I got everything set up here. Don't mind how grubby this rear timing cover thing is. I just temporarily installed it for timing mark reference. And as usual, I am completely unprepared and I brought none of the stuff that I need. I don't have my magnetic base for the dial indicator, and I don't know what happened to my degree wheel. I thought it was here, but it's not here. So I can't do this very exact, but let me show you guys what I'm trying to do here. So, as per the directions for the camshafts, it tells you to check piston to valve clearance at 5 to 15 degrees before top dead center for the exhaust side, after top dead center for the intake side. It's a big old mouthful, but basically, if you can see right here, my timing mark is actually right on this tooth, and I am in between the two teeth in front of it. Every tooth is 20 degrees, so since I'm in between the two teeth here, I should be roughly 10 degrees before top dead center right now. And I just kind of eyeballed these, so it's not exact, but judging by the fact that I have a pretty significant amount of clearance here, as you can see, and realistically we only need 1 millimeter. They recommend at least 1.5, but that looks like that's probably like 3 or 4 mil. So I highly doubt piston to valve clearance is going to be anything at all to worry about on this engine, which makes me happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here. That's really all I wanted to accomplish in this one. I'll have more coming to you guys next week. Take it easy.